I would learn a lot about the Haitian Revolution. Did you know that Haiti is the only nation in the world established as a result of a successful slave revolt? Today I'll be informing you all about how voodoo was used in the slave revolution. I'll be telling you a little about Haiti's background, the slave revolution, and how voodoo played a role in it. Firstly, Haiti is an island shared with Dominican Republic. Haiti is pronounced as Haiti, which means mountainous island. Haiti is the third largest country in the Caribbean after Dominican Republic. And as you can see, it's just a border separating Haiti from Dominican Republic. And here is a picture of the mountains in Haiti. It's really cool when you're driving down, you're just surrounded by mountains. Haiti's current population is 10.98 million. 80% of the population are Roman Catholic, 16% are Protestant, and 4% are other. Voodoo is often practiced alongside with Christianity. Here's a picture of people just worshiping in a Catholic church, and here's a picture of a voodoo ceremony, which is usually done near a waterfall. What they believe is that there's a spirit in the water, and by them bathing in the water, the spirit is consuming them. The country was discovered by Christopher Columbus on December 5th of 1492. French influence on the island began in 1625. As years went on, Haiti became one of the wealthiest French colonies, popular for its sugar, coffee, and for its brutal slave system. The slaves were beaten, buried alive, burned, and mutilated. If a slave did not obey their slave owners, sometimes they would bury their slave's body, only leaving their heads out, pour honey all over their face, and release an ant colony near them so the ants could eat their skin, and they would leave the slave there for days until they died. Here's a picture of Christopher Columbus discovering the island, and here's a picture of the French colonizers handling the slaves. Next, I'll be talking about the Haitian Revolution. The Haitian Revolution occurred on August 21st, 1791, and lasted up to January 1st, 1804. The slave revolution was influenced by the French Revolution that occurred in 1789. The slaves heard the news of the French Revolution and it inspired them to gain freedom. The slaves were tired of their mistreatment and decided to create a plan towards gaining their freedom from the French colonizers. The revolution was led by Toussaint Louverture and other black leaders. The former slaves were able to achieve freedom and equality by political and military force when they defeated the advances of French, British, and Spanish troops. The country did not only end slavery, but they also ended French control over the colony. Here's a picture of Toussaint Louverture on the left, and here is a picture of what the slave revolution looked like. And as you can see, if you see closely, there's a slave holding a French colonizer's head. Lastly, voodoo had a large role in the Haitian Revolution. The slaves could not find unity in Christianity. They questioned the religion because the French colonizers were Christian, but yet they were able to commit evil acts towards them. They turned back to the religion of the motherland, voodoo. A Haitian voodoo priest, also known as a boko, named Dutty Boukman, decided to use voodoo to motivate the slaves to join the revolution. Boukman promised that if they died fighting for freedom, they would wake up back home in Africa. Creating a meeting for the slaves to plan the revolution was difficult. Some slaves would inform their slave owners about the meeting, leading the slave owners to kill the plotting slaves. The slave owners would tie the slaves' arms, legs to 4 horses so the horses could rip their limbs apart. Out of fear, Dutty Boukman created a ceremony that would stop the slaves from telling their slave owners. Boukman held the ceremony at Bois Caïman near Cap Français in August of 1791. During the ceremony, they killed a pig and ordered the people who attended the ceremony to drink the pig's blood. After everyone drank the pig's blood, Boukman announced, "If anyone tells the French colonizers about our plans, you will too shed blood just like this pig did." And within hours after the ceremony, the slaves set the northern plantations up in flames, and that marked the start of the revolution. Here's a picture of what the voodoo priest looked like on the left. His name is Dutty Boukman, and here's a picture of what the ceremony looks like. If you look closely, you can see them cutting the pig open, and basically, during the ceremony, they'll sing and they'll worship so the spirits can enter them. And In conclusion, the slaves had a thirst for freedom, and that is what led them to win the revolution. Voodoo played an important role in the Haitian Revolution, and it helped motivate the slaves and helped organize the battle. The Haitian flag has a saying, "Union fait la force," which means union makes strength, because it was only through working together the slaves won the revolution.